Welcome everybody to the brand new, for the most part brand new, mini-series here on this channel. Welcome to the VFT, the football tournament with 16 VTubers. It's not the first time I'm going to be doing something like this. I did this way back yonder. Several years ago. Long ago than I tried to do it season 2 of it early last year. It didn't really go as planned, so I canned it. So this is technically the second attempt at it. But the cut attempt had 32 VTubers, which was too many, and it would have been too long of a series. 16 is the perfect amount. So, we have 16 VTubers, and if you don't know all of the VTubers, that are going to be taking part in this said series, we got 4 of them today that you'll see. Well, actually 4 games that you'll see, which are the games over on the left side of this bracket. And then they've got the bracket over on the right side, which we will actually get through all 4 of those games. Not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, on the 23rd. Of January. The winners of the 4 games that will be going on today, the winners of those 4 games will face off against each other in round 2. We'll go more in detail about it because, as you see, home field advantage will be a thing in this series. So, Ollie, Mint, Michi, and Bao, they'll all have home field advantage for round number 1. But if one of those guys wins their matchups, they may not actually get home field advantage going into round number 2, but we'll talk more about that after today. Got a long day full of games ahead of us here today. So with that in mind, we're going to start things off here with our first game of today. We will have, I didn't write any of this down for the stream, but it is something that I'll quickly mention off here, and then I'll pull it up on the next batch of round 1 games coming up on Thursday morning. So to start off with this series, we will have 4 8-minute quarters, but then as we go through this tournament, the quarter lengths will increase all the way up to where we have the national title game. That'll take place on full 15-minute quarters, so that'll be a long game. We'll double what we got right now in terms of quarter length by the time we get to the finale game. But these round 1 games will go by really quick, 8-minute quarter lengths, so the time will be ticking a lot quicker in this round than it will be in round 2 and in round 3 and in round 4, as we'll see here when we get through today's matchups. So I think with that, it's standard American football rules apply. If you don't know much about the sport of American football, you will here in the next couple of minutes. I won't really go too in-depth with it because obviously you'll learn as you go, and also a lot of people that probably know the game of football are watching this. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and let's get down to the field for our first matchup of today. It is Callie versus Ollie. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a hell of a matchup. It's going to be a good matchup here today. The red field is going to be all what we got here today. Kickoff is off. Down at the 15, he'll get out to about the 25, and he'll be brought down right then and there. So now we got a really good running back here that we're spotlighting at the moment, but we'll keep an eye on him as we go on. We also have some spare commentary going on, but I'll fix that later. I can't do it right now. So they'll line up at the about the 25-yard line. Callie will be the one to hand the ball off first and strike first with only a 3-yard gain, down to about the 28-yard line. So do remember that the highest score at the end of this game will move on to the second round. Second out and 7 here for Callie's offense. Another running play and another minimal gain. So it'll be 3rd and short coming up. Any audio adjustments that I'll need to make after this, I'll do after this game. So it'll be a long game here today with audio issues. 3rd and 5 coming up for Callie in the offense. They'll pass it here on 3rd down. A little bit of pressure, but the quarterback rolls out, gets the first down. A whole lot more down the sideline, down to the 45. Past midfield and into Ollie territory. What a great run by the quarterback there. That was a beautiful run. Pressure coming off the edge. Rolls out. And just out sprints everybody and gets out past midfield and out to the 45. So they're going down the field. They'll run no huddle. Use up less time on the clock. They'll run it here on 1st down. Cuts it back to the middle. Can't get much more than 2 yards out of there. So another minimal gain there by the Callie offense. And already more than 2 minutes has ticked by off the game clock. And as we set ourselves up for the 2nd and 8 at the 43, it'll be 5 minutes and 30 seconds here on the 2nd and 8 run. That turns into a 4-yard gain down to the 38-yard line. It's gonna be a difficult decision here for Callie. They are just inside field goal range, but a very long field goal attempt would be made if that does happen. 3rd and 4. What do they call here? A run or a pass? We'll see here. Line up in pit gun formation. It'll hand it off and just be short of the 1st down line. It'll be 4th down for Callie. Right at the 35. They could maybe kick it or they'll probably go for it. Tough decision here. We'll see what they'll do. See what they go for. They call for the field goal attempt. See if Callie can get on the board real quick. Snap. No, it's a fake! It's a fake! And he didn't get it! They didn't get it! And with that, Callie walks away with 0 points on the board, and now it's Ollie's turn on offense. With halfway decent field position to start, they'll start at the 35-yard line with a pass here. Quick pass over to the left side of the field. And he'll only get 3 yards on that play. Going back to that 4th down attempt, it would have been more than a 40-yard kick, about 45 yards, maybe longer. And all you needed was just an inch, and that was a solid choice. Too bad the defense had that all sniffed out. 2nd and 7. They'll run it here and only get about 2 on that play. So a pass for 3 yards and a run for 2. 3rd down and 5 coming up for Ollie's offense. And we are more than halfway through this quarter here. So yeah, these games, these 1st round games, they'll fly by really quickly. Shotgun pass here on 3rd and 5. He'll get it out to the left side. It is caught, and it is enough for the 1st down. Not much more than that, but it's still enough for a 1st down here for Ollie's offense. Beautiful pass over to that left side. Another replay here. Boom, caught it. Needed about 5 yards. Believe he got about an extra out of that. About 6 or 7 off of that. Shotgun formation for Ollie's offense. They'll fake the run with the running back, but give it to the quarterback. He'll get about 8 or 9. Good run there by the quarterback, number 11. A good run like that sets them up with a lot of options here for the 2nd down. Definitely looked like it was going to be a running back run until the quarterback saw that the defender was wide open and running straight towards him. 2nd and 2, shotgun. It's a screen pass. They'll get it out to the running back who'll get the 1st down and a little bit more. Out to the 39 of Callie. The Mori Callie 39-yard line. So now just on the outskirts of field goal range. Good and beautiful screen pass there. So here we go. Here, 1st down inside Callie's territory. They'll hand the ball off. Another run play. He's got a lot of space over on the left side. He gets another 1st down. and well inside field goal territory at the 27. By the time we get a conclusion of this offensive showcase for Ollie's, it'll be the end of the first quarter. No incomplete passes so far in today's game, by the way. A really clean first quarter by these offenses. Another pass play here. Looking down the field, got a man wide open in the middle of the field. Down to the 2. First and goal, Ollie. Good throw. Beautiful catch. Lining up right at the 2-yard line. Ollie has a chance to go up first on the board. Start with a run. Just gets stopped. Barely gets a yard out of that. And now as we start the second quarter, Kureiji Ollie has a chance to take advantage of Callie's misfortune, going for it on 4th and short and failing to convert that 4th and short. There's our team stats so far. 41 passing yards for Ollie, only a -1 for Callie. So Callie has a chance to come out in the next drive and maybe change that up a bit. And I'll line up the shotgun here, though, for Ollie. Bring a tight end in motion. And now another run. This time, wide open. End zone touchdown. Put 6 on the board for Ollie. Beautiful offensive drive, capped off with a touchdown. It didn't take long for Ollie to strike here in the second quarter. Took them the first play. First play of the second quarter, they're in for a touchdown. A beautiful start for Ollie's offense. So far up to 6 points. With the PAT coming shortly right now, we'll probably put them up to 7. And the kick is good, so make it a 7-point game. 9 plays, 64 yards. That's the results of that offensive drive that basically started a whole maybe 10, 15 yards better than where they would have had Callie made the field goal. Thanks to Callie faking that field goal attempt and only getting less than a yard out of that. Good run back there. Callie's offense will start at the 29-yard line here to start things off. They'll start with a run and won't get much more than a yard. Looked like they were probably going to try and maybe pitch it to one of the running backs, but unfortunately they were not able to do so, and they were only able to get a singular yard out of that. So it'll be 2nd down and 9, still at the 29-yard line. And they'll run it again, but this time it won't be much different than the first down run. It's still a minimal gain out of that. So, Callie's offense right now looking at a 3rd down and very long situation here. They have been struggling all day today offensively. They've been able to run the ball well, but when they don't run it well, they are not able to pass the ball, unlike Ollie's offense. Looking for it here. He's got a man. He's got a 1st down and down to the 50. Solid pass play there. That's what they needed. Good job there. It's a good play by Callie's offense. Another look at it here. Wide open down the middle of the field. Boom. Caught it. And a nice little run after catch there, which is also vitally important for the game of football. So after that play, they'll be set up just outside of midfield of the 1st and 10. They'll look for another run, this time over to the right side, and will not get much more than a minimal gain again. So another 3-yard pickup there. It'll be a 2nd and 7. The running game hasn't really worked out so far for Callie in the moment, but maybe as time goes on, maybe the defense will get worn out and things will only change here. 3-man on the defensive line. They'll give it to the running back. Little bit of miscommunication there, but still able to get a good gain out of it. But it's still going to be 3rd down and 3. So, they call another run play here, or do they pass it? They've been mostly a passing offense here on these 3rd down situations. And this is going to be a run play, and it'll get them another 1st down. Clock ticking down to less than 4:40 here in the second quarter. So a really good play. Another good running play right there. Cali's offense, a good mixture of run and the passing game. So we'll see if that continues here. They're still down by 7, but they are driving down the field. Another run and another decent run, but not enough for another first down. It'll still be second and a little long of 7 yards here. Halfway through the second quarter. Looks like this will be a quarterback keeper here, and you'll get bunched up. You lose the ball. And it's recovered by Callie. But they'll lose 2 yards out of that play altogether. Altogether, look at this shot right here. Bam! That shot right there knocked the ball out. And Callie was able to recover, but it's still a 2-yard loss. So now what do they do here on 3rd and 9? They're going to look for the pass. Drop back. Quick shot. Dropped. Wasn't really dropped, actually. That was hit as he threw. So now it's 4th down and 9. But they are just inside field goal range. They faked it the last time. Do they go for it? They're going to send out the field goal unit. Is this going to be an actual attempt or a fake? This is a true attempt. It is good. So put points on the board for Callie, but they're still down by 4 as the score now will be 3-7. That's a really good kick. Straight down the middle too. No issue. Not an issue whatsoever. Now Ollie's going to get the ball to start the second half here, start the third quarter, but they'll also get the ball here with less than 3 minutes left. So if Ollie can, at the very least, get a field goal here to start, either end this half or start the next half, they'll still be up by 7 or more points. Feel that at the 9, it's going to be a pretty decent run back. Still going to put them to the 21-yard line, though, so they'll be pinned back a little deeper than they would like. Start this drive off with 2:56 left in the game. A quick pass, and breaks 1 tackle, but can't break the second. It'll be 2 yards out of that play. Good play by the defense. Good play by the defense. Couldn't get him down the first time, but was able to get him down the second time. It was another one of those RPO plays. And they tried to choose the passing option, and it only netted them 2 yards after that. This should be the final play before the 2-minute timeout. We'll see. Another RPO. Another good catch here. Can he break the first? He does break the first. It steps out of bounds, so he'll stop the clock. 2:13 left in the second quarter. So with that, the clock will stop. Get a couple more plays off. They still got 3 timeouts. And they're now out to the 32-yard line. I misspoke. I guess the clock will run, and now we do have the 2-minute timeout. So here we go. Now that down at the 32, it is a empty formation for the quarterback here. Takes a snap, looks for a receiver, still looking. He'll take a deep shot down the field. Caught. No, it's not. Flag on the play. And that's going to be against the defense. So that'll be a free first down right to the 47. So roughing the passer call will give Ollie another first down shot just outside midfield. And they won't do anything special this first time around, and instead only gain about 1 yard. So we'll have to see what happens here. They're letting the clock run down a little bit. And now they'll hurry up to the line. 1:30 left in this half here. They'll take a shot over the middle. Caught. First down. Down to the 41. So now it's first down in Cali territory. Maybe in field goal range, but that's a little tricky. It's just maybe a bit... I'd say inside the 40. Inside the 40 is a good opportunity for a field goal kicker to maybe get 3 on the board. Shotgun formation, empty, wide open, no, dropped. He was wide open, but the defender came and hit the ball, or hit the receiver, which knocked the ball out. The clock stopped with 1:14 on the clock. Right out to the 41-yard line. Again, looking shotgun, but there is a running back right next to the quarterback who will run a route. He'll find a receiver that's wide open, though, inside the 30. So that's a first down and 10 for Ollie. This time they're getting deeper and deeper into field goal territory. I was thinking I was thinking they were going to go for the running back. I was running that out route, but they went deeper, and that was a good idea. Another first down and 10 throw. He's got a man. He's got the tight end, and just a little short of the first down, but inside what would be the red zone. And Ollie will take their first timeout. 46 seconds left. Driving down the field. They get a touchdown here. They can put this game almost out of reach. Looking for a receiver. Again, another throw. Wide open in the end zone. Just out of bounds, though. He caught it, but he was out of bounds, so incomplete. 3rd and 2. They'll probably go for... Look for a run here on this play. They have not ran it at all this drive. Let's see if they do it on this 3rd and 2. They do not. It's another pass. Another strike over the middle. He's got it, and he's just going to fight to the 1. He fought, and he fought, but he couldn't get into the end zone. But he came up just a yard short. What a play. That was a fight. First down at the 1. 20 seconds left in this half. Looking for a pass. Quick strike over the middle. Caught. Touchdown, Ollie. Their second touchdown of the day. And it comes with only 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Another good throw there. Another quick strike by the quarterback. Puts him up 10 at the moment. PAT attempt here, if made, will put him up to 11. And it is good. So now Ollie will have a 11-point lead going into halftime here, assuming Callie's offense doesn't have anything special to pull out here. Get a little run back here, which will only get out to the 26. So now they'll have 10 seconds, a little more, to either have some quick strikes for the end zone or just run the clock out, go to the second half. Looks like they'll try and go to the second half here with a run. Yeah, looks like they'll use a timeout here. 2nd and 2. They did get 8 yards out of that. For a pass here, a little bit of time. He's got a man and goes down with 2 seconds left. So we'll have one more play here for Callie to see if they can go about 55, 56 yards for a touchdown. 3 defenders rushing after him all day. Lobs it deep, short of the end zone, and incomplete. And that's how we go into halftime. Ollie's up 14-3. There's the stats at the moment. Ollie not really utilizing the rushing attack, but is doing more than just fine with the passing attack so far in this game. 104 yards for Ollie, 69 rushing yards for Callie, and only 20 for the passing game for Callie. So things are not looking too good for Callie going into the third quarter here. Ollie is going to get the ball to start this, so they're only going to, if they score here, it's only going to make it worse. It's only going to make that deficit worse. Here we go. Fielded at the 10. Ooh, breaks one tackle, tries to fight out a multiple more, but won't be able to do so past the 26. Let's see if Ollie can maintain that passing attack. They'll start with a run. And won't get anything out of it. And that's where they've been struggling all day long, is the rushing attack. The rushing attack hasn't really paid any sort of dividends. That's where the passing attack comes into play. And they might utilize it here on the 2nd and 9. Plus the defense, they may send more than 4. And they'll actually run it here. Try to get back out to the middle where there's space, and won't be able to do so. So it'll be 3rd and 6. What I've been noticing is that the running backs have been able to break more than just the first tackle. But they'll easily fall flat on the face after the 2nd or 3rd tackle. Quarterback will throw, and he's got a wide open man down the middle. Down to the 30 of Callie's side of the field. They used 2 rushing attacks, which netted them nothing out of it necessarily. And then they did 1 pass, and that's the result that we just witnessed. A massive gain for Ollie right now. As another setup inside the 30-yard line on Callie's side of the ball. 1st and 10, another run, a little bit of space. Get a good chunk of yards there, about 4, but that's better than nothing. It's a good run there, out to the 26-yard line. 2 minutes have been taken off the clock here. Start this 3rd quarter. Ollie may be using up the clock a little bit, knowing that if they get a touchdown here, essentially puts this game out of contention. Another handoff here. It's going to get them nowhere. It's actually going to lose yards on that play. 3rd and 8 coming up here, so this will be an obvious passing attempt here for Ollie's offense. And this is where Callie's defense has to step up quite a bit. They got to step up. So here comes a pass attempt here, and just overthrew his receiver. Just overthrew him. So that'll bring up 4th down. A good stop by Callie's defense. And this is where we're going to see the field goal unit come out. And see what happens here. Kick will be about a 40-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it is bounces off the crossbar. And is no good. So after a beautiful 3rd down pass to start this drive for Ollie's offense, bam! Doinks it. No points. Callie's going to start their drive at the 28. Which could be the spark that starts the comeback here for Callie in this this half of the 3rd quarter, the 2nd half of the 3rd quarter, and the whole of 4th quarter. But we'll see what they do here. 1st and 10. They'll utilize a pass. Got a man. He'll lose the ball. Picked up by Ollie. Oh, what a turn of events. Oh, man. Just when you thought Callie had a chance. Man. What a play. There's the catch. Boom. Couple big hits. And Ollie will take over right back at the 27-yard line. Play fake here. Looking for a receiver. Got a man. He's got a man running inside the 10. There is a flag. It's going against the defense, so that will not mean anything at all, really. With that catch and run, they'll be set up inside the 4-yard line here. Comes another pass play. Pressure coming. Has a man. It's going to be short of the goal line. So it'll be 2nd down and goal coming up from the 2. What a heartbreaking situation this is for Callie's team. They almost had it. They had a shot to maybe come back, but now they've given Ollie more than enough opportunity to put this game away. A run here. He'll be stopped short. Still got a yard out of it, though, so it'll be 1 yard closer to the end zone for Ollie to put this game completely away. I'm not too sure what to call here. Maybe the pass, maybe the run. Both are very good. Both have been very good, we'll say the least. Another pass play, quick shot over the middle. It's a touchdown for Ollie. "17-point lead for Ollie. Good route by number 3 there. Good route to fake the defender, come back inside. And Ollie's been really good at that middle part of the field. Callie has not been able to cover that middle part of the field at all. So now with that, the point after attempt will be kicked and good. So now it's an 18-point lead for Ollie at this moment in time with 3:23 left in the third quarter. So here comes the kick. Fielded at the 10. And won't get to the 25, just short. So what Ollie has to do is what Callie has to do is get rid of that last drive out of their brain. They'll start with a run here. That'll get very little to nothing out of that. It's about a 3-yard gain there. And Callie's offense has just been mostly a rushing attack-based offense, which has not been just shown to not be a very vital, not a vital help to them. Looking for another running attempt here. They'll fake the pitch, but they probably should have done that. They'll lose 2 yards on that play. They probably should have done the actual pitch because that fake out did not work. So that's 3rd and 9. And the clock is ticking. Ooh. Flag is down. That'll be Ollie's first of the game. And that'll give Callie free 5 yards here. So it'll be 3rd and 4 instead of 3rd and 9. See what happens here. They'll give it to the running back and it just gets stuffed. Absolutely stuffed by the D-line. And that'll probably bring out the punting unit, which will be the first of today's game, which is actually kind of insane now that I think about it. We're in the third quarter, about to be the end of the third quarter, and this is our first punt of the day. There's the punt. And it's not a good one. Yeah, actually, it was a lot better than what the camera showed. It'll be at the 22. So that was actually a good punt. And I'll look for the pass here. It's going to be a screen out to the receiver, who won't get much more than 5 yards out of that. But a solid check down pass regardless. Probably not the first choice for the quarterback there, but notice that everybody was covered up pretty well. Went for the check down and got the safe 5 yards out of it. Less than a minute left in the third quarter here. They'll pass it here. Looking for a man. He's not going to find one in time. Sack. The first one of the day by Callie's defense. And it's a big one. She'll bring them back to 3rd and 11. So that takes away that check down pass on first down. 15 fought out of the O-line's block and just broke free. Quarterback had nowhere to go. So now it's 3rd and 11. This is going to be a pass attempt here. Unless they want to play it safe. Nope, it is going to be a pass. Here comes 5 guys to rush the quarterback, and it's not going to be a completion. It's going to be a 4th down by Ollie. So now both teams have got to trade punts here to basically end the third quarter. That was close, to say the least. The receiver had it. The ball got jarred out at the last second. Here's the punt. And it's a field flipper. Breaks 1 tackle. And get about a good return out of that. Down to the 31-yard line. This will be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be a run. He's got a good amount of space. He's breaking free of some tackles and gets across midfield down to the 49. Good run by Callie right there. And to start the final quarter, they are down by 18 points. About 3 touchdowns here is the deficit for Callie and Ollie. Final 8 minutes of the game. Starts with a passing attack. Deep. Got him, man. Out of bounds at the 27. About a 22-yard gain on that pass. Here's another look at it. Tries the right side of the field, and it just finds a man just basically wide open. If he was able to turn back upfield and not step out of bounds, that could have been nearly a touchdown. That would have nearly been a touchdown. First and 10. It's going to be a pass. It's going to look over to the left. He's got it. He's wide open, and touchdown, Callie. Whoo! What a drive. What a drive. Still down by quite a bit, but an opportunity is presenting itself here by Callie. Get another look at it real quick. Nobody rushed the quarterback. Nobody rushed at him. He had all day to look for somebody, and he found somebody wide open on the left side of the field. He was able to sprint away from a couple defenders in the backfield. That was a good run, but I have no idea what was going on with the defense. Nobody was rushing the quarterback when they needed to. Another point after attempt here will make it an 11-point game. That was 3 plays for 69 yards, by the way. That drive was only 3 plays. It was that big run on first down, and then the big pass over to the right that gained them 22 yards, and then the rest on that final pass play. Right up to the 10, and it's going to be just shy of the 20, so Ollie's offense again starts back behind the 25-yard line. And they'll try a quick pass. Oh, it's stuffed by the defense. So that'll be a loss of 1. Look at number 6 here. Untouched. Just untouched. And now, things are looking a little bleak here for Ollie right here. They still got a 2-touchdown lead, but if they don't get something going here real quick, things are not going to look too good. That will be a first down, so that's what they need. The more first downs, the more clock will go. The more the clock will tick away, essentially. Again, right over in the middle. Ollie's been attacking that middle part of the field for the majority of this game, and it's been working. It's been working. Ooh, defense kind of... Ooh. No penalty there. It'll be a run over to the right side. Gain 7 there. The defense jumped the line, but it was not called for a penalty because the play did not start. The offense was not quick enough. Runs the right sideline right there and gets 7 out of that. Again, the more first downs, the less likely it is that Callie's going to be able to get the ball back. How quickly the time has flown by here. Another pass attempt here. They're going to try the middle, but that was batted all over the place. It falls short of a receiver's hands. There was somebody open, but it was a very short out route. If that was the guy that I was looking, unless there was a different receiver, but 3rd and 3 regardless. For a pass play, looks over to the left side, and he has it. Another first down by Ollie. Just back behind the midfield mark, but it has been a dominant day by Ollie so far, and it's going to continue, especially now that they're creeping down the field at a slow but definitely efficient pace. A snap here. They'll get another run up the middle. He will get about 8 yards on that play. Another good run. Another good run. Past the midfield mark. Down to the 44. Got 4:50 left in this game. Ollie's running away with this one. It's going to be academic here if they get maybe 1 or 2 more first downs here. They'll use up more on this play, and it's going to be another first down. This time inside the 40. Clock will tick down, less than 4 minutes here before we get another play. Callie was able to mount something good with that 3-play drive on offense last time by, but oh, that was close. Batted down by the defender on that pass. So I say Ollie's doing a good job right now of methodically going down the field and using up as much of the clock as possible. But that was nearly picked off by the defense, which would have sparked much more than a 3-play touchdown drive. Another pass play here. It's a screen pass, which is batted in the air. Another flag is down, and this might be another roughing the passer call. Yes, it is. Instead of a 3rd down and 10, give the offense another 1st down. And right out to the 21, so free yards as well. Another pass play over to the right. Got it. And about 5 yards on that catch. And now the clock will tick down to less than about 3:10. It'll be less than 3 minutes after the next play. So we'll see what happens here on the 2nd down at the 16. Another fake. And it'll be short of the 1st down. They'll shove him out of bounds, but it'll probably keep the clock running here. So we're at the 12-yard line now, so they'll need about 1 more yard. Oh, that'll actually stop the clock with 3:06. See if they run it here on this 3rd and short. They will, and it's got the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal for Ollie. Looking more and more like Ollie's going to run away with this one. Move on to the 2nd round. Maybe have home field advantage. Maybe not. We'll see. Clock's about to tick to the 2-minute timeout here. They'll run it to the 2-minute, or the 2-second mark. Oh, he lost the ball. Coughed up by the offense. Picked up by the defense. So Ollie will not score on this drive, but they'll give the ball to Callie at the 1. So if Callie wants to get back in this, they need to go 99 yards and in quick fashion. So this will be an interesting start to this drive. What do you call here if you're Callie? A run up the middle. Good breathing room. Got the breathing room they needed there. And look at the 2-minute timeout here as they get it out to the 15. That was a risky call, but it worked out in the favor of Callie. They gained 14 on that play, so now we'll see what happens with 2 minutes left in the game. Ollie controls the rest of this game for the most part, depending on what happens here on this offensive drive by Callie. I mean, it's a 2-touchdown lead regardless. Looking for a pass. He's going to moonball this one down the field. Caught, no! Dropped. Oh, he had it. Oh, he almost had it. Oh, he almost had it. Smart call. Just, it didn't go well. 2nd down. Another attempt at it. Over the middle. That's caught. And a 1st down. It was barely enough for the 1st down, though. So they still got a lot of ground to make up, though. They'll use one of their 3 timeouts. So they got 2 remaining. 1:49 left of the game. There's another pass. Is looking. Can't find anybody. Throws it. Got it. Another 1st down, but runs out of bounds right at the 45. Whew. Maybe a smart call there, but had a lot more space upfield. Just couldn't get the body to contort back to the way that it was supposed to and get upfield. But still the 1st down. Clock stop, 1:42. Another pass attempt. It'll be a quick pass attempt, and it'll be tackled inbounds at the 50. Minute 30 left. Minute 25 left. Clock's ticking to under a minute, almost. We'll try and rush to the line. Still got 2 timeouts. Everybody's getting set. There's another pass attempt. Another quick pass attempt. It's caught. Enough for the first. And just past midfield. But it is going to make the clock tick down to less than a minute. I want to see another moon ball attempt here. They're going to run no huddle here. It'll be about 55 seconds when they get this ball snapped. Maybe less. Change it up to play. And a guy in motion. Here comes another pass attempt. Only 3 guys rushing. Moon ball to the end zone. This time it's caught. And it's a touchdown for Cali. Wow. Cali may be back in it. Cali may be back in it. Regardless, it's a 1-score game. Deep pass over the middle. Bam! Right in the hands. This time the receiver got it. One more look at it. Not a good spiral, but good enough to be caught by the wide receiver. They will go for 2 to make it a 3-point game if they can convert it. And it'll be a quick run up. He won't get it. Just about half a yard shy of that. So it's a 1-touchdown game between these two. And they are going to go for an onside kick. Cali can recover, and this can be... Could be. We'll see. Kick is up, bounces up. It's caught by Ollie. That's practically game over. That is practically game over. There's a run. Oh, I thought he fumbled it, but it's instead of timeout by Cali. The final score will be 21-16 Ollie, unless they fumble it away like they did the last drive. Here comes another run. It's a big run up the middle. It will not be a fumble. So that'll end it here. Ollie will move on by a pretty skim margin. Final score will be 21-16. Cali had a chance to come back, but was not able to complete the comeback. 13 unanswered points by Cali in the fourth quarter, but it will not be enough to move on. Ollie wins it. A great day by the quarterback for Ollie, as you'll see. Stunner of a day. Cali was down 21-3 at one point, managed to come back and make it a 1-score game, but too little, too late. Ollie moves on to round number 2. And with that, I'll move myself back here. I'll quickly run through some stats real quick before we put a bow tie completely on this game here real quick. So, Ollie's team was able to manage a 21-point game for today. I didn't realize this was also still playing, so I'll play this instead of the Eurobeat. My bad. Yeah, they actually had a pretty solid day offensively. Actually, both teams were relatively close to each other offensively. Total yards for Ollie's team was 274 yards. Actually, I'll pull this up right here so you can actually take a look at it for yourself. That's something I can do. So 274 total offensive yards. Ollie, writing this down so I have notes for round number 2. Cali's offense was a lot better at the rushing attack than the passing attack. They even did better necessarily. They did better necessarily on the passing attack, only dropping 3 passes compared to what we see over on Ollie's side, but still though, 211 passing yards did them a lot more favors for Ollie than it did for Callie. I think the biggest one as well is just failed 4th down conversion. Both teams as well traded a turnover, which for Callie was a lot more detrimental. And there was only, what, 1 punt for each team? Looks like there was only one, one punt. Callie didn't even get into the red zone at all that entire game, so... Wow, alright. So that puts that pretty much done and through. Callie loses 16-21. They will be eliminated from the matchup. From the tournament, I guess. So before we get set for our next game here... Want to... There we go. All right. And now let me switch over from... So now that that's over with, we'll now move on from the first game on YouTube over to the second matchup, which will be... This will be a fun matchup, I think. So I'll do this.